Hi guys, today we're going to a different kitchen. Our house is over there, that one, there. But I'm going to my grandmother's. She's requested I make for her silverfish, but with a twist, with the groundnut stew. It's a groundnut paste made in Uganda, so they make it like groundnut and simsim together, and then they get the paste out of that. So that's what she's requested that she wants today. And since no one really knows it, so she's requested me to do it, and why not, because I wasn't really doing anything. And new hair with this. But guys, I'm going to show you how we make it. Recently I showed you how I make the dry fry one, but today I'm going to show you how I make the one in njugu groundnut store. In Uganda we call it odi. So I'm just gonna show you how we make it. Try it out. It's actually really nice, but it takes a little while to get ready because it needs to boil down to a certain consistency. So follow along as I make it. It's the only thing I'm making. The rest someone else will make, but I'll just take you along as I make the silverfish in that stew, and then I'll show you once it's like boiled down. And so that's it for now. Let's just go. I cut for you. You'll see. Please guys, this skin, it's skinning. Anyway, I don't know what I'm using, but please make sure you like, please make sure you share. Guys, we are at 50 subscribers. Thank you so much. This is on Monday 17th, and we are at 50 as I speak right now, and 1,200 views all together as per now. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me that you take time and just come and watch. Thank you so much. But enough of this. That I'll close it out in the outro. I'll do all that talking. But as for now, let's get started because she eats very early and I'm a bit late. So let's start the cooking. Cut my onions. Then I get my garlic. It's the same ingredients, but the only difference is you're using groundnut paste, known as odi in Uganda. It's a mixture of groundnuts and simsim. So it's a paste that's from there. So I'm just gonna do this faster because you already have the recipe. The same thing, just only difference is the njugu. Okay, guys, have you seen how to peel? Just like that. The garlic is off. Let me just cut and then I'll come back when like they are all cut. But I just wanted to show you this garlic trick. So start this. This is my onion. Guys, in this recipe it doesn't call for a lot of things. It just calls for the bare minimum because the njugu. That will give it all the flavor you need. So as that cooks, I'm going to continue cutting my tomatoes. Here is there you go, the tomatoes and garlic. So it's just that: onions, garlic, tomatoes, and then yes, we are going to use mala, and then use the njugu groundnut paste. So I'll be back to show you that. So as usual, at this point is where I add my garlic in. Let me just add. In goes my garlic. So I'm going to let this cook again till it becomes brown, and then my tomatoes will go in. Meanwhile, let me show you how to make the paste, the njugu paste. I'm going to add in my tomatoes and then turn you and show you how I make the sauce, paste, whichever. Put a little bit of salt and then cover. As usual, maji, a little bit of water to help them soften quickly. Now I'll cover this, reduce the heat. Let's make some hot water. And then now you put the paste. We get this paste from Uganda. So put in the paste. Yeah. We're gonna let this dissolve, and then I'll show you when I'm adding it in. So that's it. There's no actually measurement. It's how you want it. You know, if you want it thick, you put little water and a lot of paste. If you want it a bit on the thinner side, put a lot of water and little paste. So let me just let it will melt eventually or dissolve. Let me just I'll show you when it's all okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Here I'll have to add. Will I? I don't think so. I don't think I'll have to. Just for all time's sake, I'll add a little bit. And guys, make sure if you don't want your OD or paste to get spoiled, never ever ever put water, like ever. So I'm gonna put this back. That's about it. It will dissolve. Now let's get back to the tomatoes, add the silverfish, and then add the mala, and then yeah, this goes in at the. Let's add in the silverfish. In they go. Then we add in the mala. Let me just first mix this. Then put in our mala. There it goes. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Yeah, there. Goes the that. Sorry, we'll just semi-color it. So I've added it in. Let me show you guys how it looks like. This is how it should be looking like. Yeah, but this is going to have to boil for some time so that it reduces, and I'll show you after it's boiled how much it is, because it needs to actually boil and thicken. So we'll be back when it's boiled. At that point, just keep the heat on low. Give it around 30 minutes to simmer, and then you'll be back when it's reduced. I'll show you guys. And yes, this is not our house, this is my Shusha's house. As I usually tell you, I've come to make it for her because that's what she requested for me to make. So I said, why not show you a different way of making silverfish if you're tired of the plain old dry fry. So I'll show you when that has reduced. Just leave it on low heat for around 20 to 30 minutes, yeah, depending on how you feel or how hungry you are or how you want it. But I'd recommend, let's do 25 minutes, yeah, on low heat. Anyway, I'll be back when it's time to when it's ready. So I've shifted burners from the big one to a bit smaller one. It's been boiling for about maybe 5 minutes and it's actually already thickened down. So I like the progress, but it's not yet. Anything that concerns this paste, usually takes a longer time to get ready. So a lot of people don't prefer it, let me say, because it takes a long time to get ready. But if you're patient enough, you'll get very good results. So let's just wait on that. Yeah, it's almost ready. Give it another 20 minutes and we'll be ready. Yeah, so after about 20 minutes, this is how it's looking like. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes and I'll be back. I just want to show you step by step. Guys, keep stirring so that it doesn't like stick to the saucepan. And this is it, look, it's not very thin. So that's it after 25 minutes, as I said. So that's about it, guys. So that's about it for that video. I've just had a little taste just to make sure the salt is okay and all that, and it's a bit thick. So when she comes, I'll ask her if she wants me to add a bit of water or if she's fine with it like that. I'm not gonna tamper with it. I'm not sure I'm going to give a review on this one because again, it's not mine, it's not for me, but I'll tell you guys what she said about it because you'll see this video later on in the week. So I'll tell you guys what she thinks about it, and after that, yeah, make sure you try it. So no, I'll close it out after I tell you this out, once I tell you what she thinks about it. So I'll see you. So guys, I'm just making the I don't know what that noise is. Apologies for that hooting noise, but I don't know. It's been there for some time now, but I'll try to be louder than it. But I'm just for making my shosho, silverfish with groundnut stew, and she's loved it. I actually had a little bit to eat, just a taste, because in African tradition, you can't cook for someone and you don't eat it, even if it's just a little bit. Yeah, so I had just a little bit to taste, and it was nice, guys. I made it for her and it was nice, and she actually told her son, one of her sons, tell me it was nice. Yeah, her son is like her son is kind of my age mate, so yeah. So yeah, she told him to tell me that it was nice, and I was happy. There's nothing that brings me joy as much as seeing people happy. So when I heard that she enjoyed her meal and that she loved it, just trust me, I was like, oh, thank you. And yeah, so that's about it. For this video. If you want to try out the recipe, please do. Even if you use just like regular peanut butter, not the store, like supermarket bought ones. If you go and buy like just the one that's peanut, but like not from the supermarket, and you just try with it alone, I'm sure it will have almost the same thing, because there's one of my aunts who's used just peanut butter and it had kind of the same effect. So if you don't have the Simsim and groundnuts paste combined, that's fine. You can as well just use the peanut and it will give you kind of the same result. So that's about it for today's video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Just do all that because content back to back. By the time you see this video, it will be on Thursday, I think, and I've given you content all the way from Monday to today to this one. So you also do your part. Yeah, make sure you like, make sure you share, please watch. I see we are growing. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it's I don't know what it will be, but thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.